Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala wa ba'du. So today I want to talk you about HRP router ID selection. Okay, in this topology different like before. There is one routers. Before that, I want to explain you about what is HRP router ID. The router ID in HRP is a 32-bit number that uniquely identifies a router inside an HRP process look like an IPv4 address. It doesn't have to be a real IP address, but usually is chosen from the router's interface. Okay, so why is router ID important? Is to uniquely identify routers in the HRP domain show up in HRP networks table and topology tables, and then needed for stability. RID doesn't change unless HRP is restarted or reconfigured. So here I want to show you the configuration. The first is you can install the IP address. You can enter the interface Ethernet 0/0 and then shut down for the active the port, and then you can add IP address 10.10.10.10, and then for the subnet mask, and again interface Ethernet 0/1, and then shut down for the active port, and then IP address 20.20.20, and then this for the subnet mask, and then this for the and this exit. And then you can add the interface loopback. You can add interface loopback 0 IP address 100, and then this for the subnet mask. And then again you can add interface new interface loopback 1, and then IP address 200. So next is you can on off HRP, and you can show the you can see the router ID after on the HRP. You can router HRP 10 and do show IP protocol. So here there is the router ID before already configuration. So now you can delete no interface range loopback 0/1, and then no router HRP 10, and then router HRP 10 exit. And so here there is the router ID 20.20.20 before already configuration. And then here just that with this for the do show IP protocol, for you can see the router ID like before configuration. You can show IP protocol. Okay, so next is HRP path selection delay. What is HRP path selection delay? In HRP, when multiple routers are available, the router needs to pick the best path. The decision isn't instant. There's a small delay. Decision is instant. There's small delay. Decision instant. Small delay timer, but to make sure the path is really stable before it's installed into the routing table. So here is the different topology. You can see. Okay, let's to make configuration. The first is you can enter the interface Ethernet 0/0, and then you shoot down, and then IP address 12.11.1. Yeah, this for the line. And then you can no shutdown interface Ethernet 0/1 no shutdown, and then IP address 20.1, and then subnet mask, and then interface of back 0 IP address. Yeah, and then this for the router down. And then this for the left, the interface Ethernet 0/0, and then you shut down. Then you can add the IP address 30.1, and then for the subnet mask, and then you shut down, and then interface Ethernet 0/1, and then you shut down. You can add IP address 11.2. This is for the subnet mask. Okay, and then the router right same like this. Internet interface Ethernet 0/0, no shutdown, IP address 30.2, and interface Ethernet 0/1, and then no shutdown for the active port, and IP address 20.22.2, and then interface you can add interface loopback 0, IP address 30.3, and this for the subnet mask. Okay, you can add the router HRP. The router HRP network 1, and the network 11, and network 20 in the router down. And then in the router left you can add the HRP 10, network 33, and network 11. Yeah, and same for the router right, you can add the network 3, and network 22, and a network 33. Yeah, so all you can know how to summary. So here there is you can check the gateway in the router down. So you can do show IP route 3. Yeah, so here there is routing descriptor blocks. There is IP address 22.2. Okay, you can check in router down. So here there is 22.2. Yeah, and then you can check again in the router down. Do show IP HRP topology. Yeah, so here there is IP address 22.2 from Ethernet 0/1. Yeah, from and then minimum bandwidth is packet is 10,000 kbit. Yeah, and then total delay is 6,000 microsecond. Yeah, and then for in the Ethernet 0/0 from 11.2, that is the vector metric is minimum bandwidth is 10,000 kbit, and total delay is 7,000 microsecond. Yeah, and then so here you can change delay to be very high. Yeah, you can interface Ethernet 0/1 and then delay. And then you can change delay 8,000. And then you can show again you show IP route 3.3. This check gateway, and then so here this minimum bandwidth is 10,000 kbit, and total delay is 85,000 microseconds. So here you can check ping. After that, after the delay, you can check ping. Do ping 3.3. That is here you after you already config, you can check ping. Do ping 3.3.2.3, and then successful 100%. Yeah, and then if you already configuration, you can copy running configs startup config, that is for the save the configuration. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Thank you very much, and I'm sorry if I either any mistakes in this video, and thank you very much you are listening until the end. Okay, maybe.